Hi and good morning. It's Maria here from Sweden, aka Planner Mother of Three. Today I would like to show you something that these three have in common, and it's all about the weekly spreads. I'll show you what I've done. As you know, I am using my HOBONICHI cousin for my stay on the table planning for my work, and I am combining this business planner together with my digital planner as well as other notebooks, but there has been something in me that I've been really missing, having my analog weekly planner in a smaller size planner. And so what I've done is that I have been using one of my HOBONICHI weeks, where I have been, writing down whatever I've been needing. I've had a combination of my working week and then with some lists. I've been, and that's what I've done for the mostly of the weeks this spring. And then on the other side, on the left-hand side, I've been having, my to-dos, deliveries and so forth. And I have in one way or another been decorating this. Then I went over from not using this in two different columns. Instead, I've used the whole horizontal space for every day, as we starting Monday till Sunday. And here I've been writing what I've been doing in different important meetings, and then I've had my to-do lists or my social media thing or my planner stuff or other stuff to do. Well, it's been quite different ways of using this one. And then here is the summer. I will do a flip through of all the pages. Here, everything has been, about kind of general things, not specific things of the day, because I might have had, like 5 or 7 different meetings, and I don't have any space for writing that here. So here I have, I've been using this one as it is in my purse when I'm going out, and I write down things to remember, things I've ordered, things that I have to return, private things and so forth. Quite versatile way of using these, but I love it. And I have been really struggling because I really would like to have this weeks also as my weekly spread, so that when I go away I can always write in it, and so to make lists, what to buy or what to do and so forth. So yeah, and then this HOBONICHI launch 2022 made me realize and think, okay, so if I'm gonna buy 1 week, which one would I choose, and what is the purpose of that one? So the first that came to mind is that of course I need another one. I really would love to have one in this series. They've had it a couple of years back, but they didn't this year. So there was the first thing to accept, that I really need to find a new planner that will continue this one. And this one is the original one, with like 70 pages of for note-taking. So yeah, I found some, so yes, I have bought them. And then I was starting to think that there is something with me and my lists, and I always carry around an extra book where I do my lists, for the day. And for the moment being, it's been in this Stalogy. I can't really show you, but it's been working really well, where I have, all of the to-dos. I mark the date of the day, and then I do my to-do list. And sometimes there will also be some notes of some sort. But then, okay, then here we go. Then I have to carry my 3 books, you know, mentally and sometimes maybe physically. I have ordered the Wonderland 222 in the A5 size because I really would like to transfer from the cousin to the Wonderland A5 for my business planning. It's a book in the same size as this one, I think, same paper, but they have wider columns because they don't have the Saturday and Sunday like this, and they don't have this part. So on the same page size, they have Monday till Friday, and then they have Saturday and Sunday like this. And that makes these columns wider, and that would be perfect for me because I am not this tiny, meeny writer. I always use a little bit larger size of letters, and sometimes I can really get annoyed because I really don't have the space that I want. So that's my hope for the next year, that the Wonderland 222 will help me with this. I bought a cousin, of course, for 222 because I love doing my journaling in this one. I have another one here. And this one happened to be the Avec because I end up getting it very chunky and nearly too chunky, so I really can't use the whole page. So I bought a 2022 Avec and an original cousin, of course. You always have to have these 2 at home, right? So, okay, I'm back to this weekly issue regarding work, combining the to-do lists. I've had this one as a, like here, I used it quite a bit. I combined the lists to do, things, the lists to do, and meetings to be on, and projects that I am on. And then I used the weekly pages for different note-taking and everything. But I came up to this that I really, when I'm using the daily pages for the note-taking and I use the other notebooks, then I get all, you know, I can't really find my way out, and I really don't know where to. Sorry, I'll just have to, because my daughter called, and sometimes this iPad stops working in recording, but it didn't. I'll call her back later. I will finish this video. Anyway, so there is this challenge of not having as wide columns as I want, so I've solved that buying a Wonderland 222. I will try that out. And then I want to have a good overview of what's happening in the week. Like for instance, this one where I can combine with some post-its and do some decoration if I want to. But then when I really, you know, I want to have something to carry around with, and that is for my work, because this one is mostly something that I use for my personal stuff, where I do my note-taking, a little bit of a summary of the day, and then my note-taking. And I will for sure have one of these for that. So I took my Mega because I really wanted to try out the Mega again, the HOBONICHI Weeks Mega. And the Mega comes with like 200 note page, 215 maybe. No, 215 pages for note-taking. And so I decided to try out for a couple of weeks my HOBONICHI Mega, so that I would know if I would order a Mega also for this launch. And because I have this idea of maybe if I could find a system where I have the overview of the week and I can use the right hand side for some note taking, I will talk about that later, and the note pages for my lists, well, then we are there, you know, we're having a 100% solution for this carrying around working planner. Okay, I realize, of course, that this will be a double, you know, weekly planner, but that's kind of a meditative way of, you know, going with the work. The Mega can be the one that I don't decorate that much. It's much more functional, and then I can do some decoration in my Wonderland 222. We'll see about that. Anyway, so let me show you what happened here. I was, you know, like, let's look at this page. The typical weekly spread is a horizontal starting on Monday till Sunday, and you have small dots here so that you can write, well, you can do, you know, as many lines as you want to, but they are pre-marked there, and then you have this line that is a little bit darker than the other ones. And you can also see, because the paper is so thin, so you can see the lines here. So you can make, you know, whatever you want to, you know, in kind of, if you want to make a special layout for your purpose. So this is not enough for me to have an overview of my Monday, because there are days when I have up to 5, 6, 7 different appointments, and I can't really make this happen. I could split it in two and have the AM here and the PM there, but my brain doesn't work like that. So then I thought that, if this only could come in a weekly, you know, like vertical layout. And I've seen some do these, and, you know, I've been, you know, going, okay, so then I have to do the Monday here and, you know, so forth. But then suddenly the book, the planner went like this one day. And I saw that, well, God, here is Monday, here is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They are all in the right way if I just turn the planner this way. Okay, and this tells maybe something about me, or I don't know, I am tired. Anyway, so then I looked at this and I said, okay, if this is, you know, the way that I can use this as a vertical, how could I split this so that I will, you know, for sure have a vertical week? My heart started to pump, and I started to try this out. So the first week I made it like this. So this is Monday till Sunday, and I marked the appointments in colors, and I've also used these dots, you know, where you can see through. So I've been, you know, planning this around. So this is the morning, this is around noon. So if this is till 11, then you have 11 to like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, and then you have the afternoon here. And for me, this is the perfect way of, you know, seeing, okay, so how much have I to do? Is it a busy week or not? And then if I want to go into details and plan this day, I have other, you know, places to go, like for instance in this one, or the Wonderland 222, where I have much more space to go into details. Or I can use the note pages that are in the book, further back in the book, where I can write the day or the week, and then I can do my weekly planning and so forth. So yeah, that could be a very nice reason. I decided just to make a pretty layout in purple on this page. And then the next week I tried it out again, but without the washi tape and without coloring the meetings, and then it turned out and looked like this. the weeks, the days up here, and then the up, till lunch here, and then during the day here, and then the evening here, and then if I had something happening in the late evening, like dinner or your dates or whatever. Really love this one. It happened so that I got sick in the middle of the week, so some things that I had planned, they got cancelled. But I think it's a quite very nice way of, for me at least, to see the whole week. And then I had this to do. Oh yeah, what I did also was that I extended this. So here up is the, things to remember, or, very much focus or whatever. So that's what I did there, and I like that. So, and you could, if you want to, have small dots, where you write, the small things that you really have to remember for the week. And then this week looks like this. So this time I didn't do anything. I didn't write the Monday to Sunday. I just started to put in all of the things that I have to do. And I love that. And then I have here some things that are, relating to my work, to my business. And then I have my to-do list here. This week was very busy, and I had, some big, large to-dos, and they are, mentioned here. So next week, I am, still going on this. I have my week here, and this week the upcoming weeks happen to be a so-called vacation week. I've taken this week off to relax and to energize, reboot my system, as my summer has been really tough. So so it happened to be nothing that much, to plan for now on, but I will probably do some things here, and I will put them into my planner, of course. And what I'm thinking, that I will do is, things happens in my business. There are, the different things that I have to sign, projects that come in that are significant for my business. And I will write that here. For the moment, I'm doing that in another notebook, and it's very calming, and it's a time for me to reflect. So it's not, this person said this, or I really need to do this for this special project. But it's more like, for instance, now when we're doing this transition from being two owners of my business, I am going to be the only owner of my business. So then we have to do some administration to get to that, and we have to buy my ex-partner out, or the family, well, as she is not alive anymore, her family is getting money. And these things are really important to remember what I did and what, so I can go back and look it up if I need to. So I think that is a very nice way of doing my, reflection of the company. So here will be the week in a summary, and then I have the reflections on my work here, and then I will use the to-do pages for the lists of the day. I think that will be awesome. I am so happy about this. I'm feeling very energized and, hopeful. So this pretty mega week will come back and start, being here again. It was the best friend for a long while, and then during summer I didn't use it as much, but now we're back. So this will be my business, perfect color for my business. This one will be my, do not forget, remember to, okay, so I have a delivery at that day, I did order that, and so forth. That will be in this one. And as always, my A5 size Hobonichi weeks will be laying here on the table till I get the Wonderland 222. They say that they will start to deliver that in the middle of September, and I am so looking forward for that. And I actually ordered the date free, so they are undated, so that I can start using them now this autumn. I thought that would be great. Anyhow, so the 3 spreads of this week, they look like this. Here is the A5, very, you can see everything, and I have some important post-its here for the week. And the week in my personal spread looks like this. So here is the general things that has happened this week, and then I have some social media, my videos for the YouTube is here, and some things, lists that are important for me to have. And then for the week's office planner thing is this one. So 3 different spreads the same week. And I am so looking forward to start using this for next week. Next week I haven't decorated yet. I will do that because here I am being free most of the time. I will be sure to plan my days so that I can feel that they are really, my free days. This is a free week, and I really am doing what I can to get relaxed. And next week I haven't done anything yet, but I will for my personal planner, and in my professional the one that I take with me looks like this, as I showed you. So yeah, very happy. I am so happy and grateful for all of you guys who are following me and writing all of these comments and questions and everything. So thank you for that. And if you like what you've seen, please give me a thumbs up. If you would like to stay in touch, please subscribe and comment if you have any comments, where the comments are. And take care of yourself. You're very important. And I'll see you soon. Bye.